So, we might have just gotten our first real look at what Sony is cooking up for the PlayStation 6, and if these leaks are even halfway true, it could be a game changer for the entire next-gen console war. What's up everyone? In today's video we're diving into the rumored specs, leaked documents, and what the PS6 might mean for gamers here in the USA and around the world. Now obviously nothing is officially confirmed by Sony yet, but when multiple sources start aligning on specs, features, and release windows, it's hard not to get excited. Let's start with what people are talking about the most. Performance. According to a leaked developer slide making rounds on forums like ResetEra and Reddit, the PS6 could be packing a custom AMD chipset that combines Zen 5 CPU cores with an RDNA 5-based GPU. Basically that means even faster load times, ray tracing without framerate drops, and possibly true 8K gaming support. Now of course we've heard 8K before, and the PS5 barely delivers it outside of photo modes, but with newer TV adoption in the US growing fast and Sony being a display company too, it's not a stretch to think they'll push 8K more seriously this time. The second thing that really stands out is the rumored AI acceleration chip inside the console, similar to what Apple, Google, and Microsoft are doing in their processors. The PS6 may be using a neural engine to boost real-time rendering, animation smoothing, and even game-generated dialogue. Imagine NPCs reacting to you dynamically or games personalizing stories depending on how you play. That's the kind of shift people expected from next-gen, and it finally sounds possible. Another leak suggests the PS6 could go with a modular controller design where the analog sticks and triggers are detachable or swappable. This could be a direct answer to the stick drift issues with the PS5 DualSense and even bring in pro-level customization without needing a third-party controller. It's smart and would be a hit in the competitive scene. Now the big question: when is it coming? The most consistent leak points to a 2026 holiday launch window, which lines up with Sony's usual 6 to 7 year console cycle, and reportedly, Sony has already started giving early dev kits to major US-based studios, which usually happens around 2 years before launch. Price-wise, it's still unclear, but the rumors suggest Sony might release two models: a digital-only PS6 and a more powerful PS6 Pro, with additional GPU power and storage, kind of like what they did with the PS5 and PS5 Digital, except this time the difference might actually impact performance and visuals a lot more than before. So what does this mean for gamers in the US? Well, if you're currently gaming on a PS5 and feeling like it's still holding up, that makes sense. It's still a beast. But with Xbox pushing cloud gaming and handhelds like Steam Deck shaking things up, Sony clearly needs a wow factor to keep the PlayStation brand at the top in the US market. These leaks seem to suggest they're going big on power, smart features, and customization. But we've seen leaks before that were total vaporware, so take it all with a grain of salt until Sony says something officially. Still, with how specific and detailed this round of leaks has been, there's a good chance we just got our first real peek at the PS6, and if that's true, 2026 is going to be insane for console gaming. So what do you think? Are you excited for what Sony might be bringing with the PS6, or are you still riding high with your PS5, or maybe even switching to PC or Xbox? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe to Digital Dive for the latest tech drops, gaming leaks, and hands-on reviews tailored to what's hot right now in the US.